bottom to top, and we try to understand that as anicca, dukkha, anatta. My point is to understand with this method, Bhante, is there a way we can reach to the first stage of the Vipassana Jnana, that is a Rupa Paricheda Jnana, Bhante, and how does the Rupa factor is coming into this this method, if there is a Rupa factor here or Nama factor, Bhante.
Okay. That means if you do such type of thing, that means according to the way you practice, it belongs to the some Vedana, mean it is a Vedana part.
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah, it's a Vedana part. Yeah. So now how it belongs to the Vedana Kanda also. Rupa Kanda as well as Vedana Kanda.
Yes, Bhante. So that is what I'm trying to understand, Bhante. In this particular method now, are we looking at Vedana Kanda, and at the same time we are identifying a property of a Pathavi Dhatu, because there we are looking at some pain in knee or body somewhere, pain or even happy sensations too, whatever sensations. But how are we identifying Rup in there? Because we are only looking at the Samvedna or Vedna part. So are we able to do the Rupa Paricheda Jnana with this? Trying to concentrate or trying to learn as Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta by doing this method, Bhante?
Okay. Okay. Now let's see. I will draw and explain you this thing. Okay, now I will come here.
Bhante. Should I get your seat, Bhante?
Like that. I will come here.
Oh.
I need to do Now let's see. You have Vedana in your knee. Huh?
Yes, Bhante.
Now this is the knee joint. Let's say this is the knee joint.
Yes, Bhante.
Okay. This is the knee joint. Now in the knee joint, in the body, you have a Rupa Kalapa, no?
Yes, Bhante.
But Rupa Kalapa is not like that. Rupa Kalapa just round, but not big like that.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
It's a
minute.
minute. Yeah. Now in this knee, you have different 6 types of Rupa Kalapa. The first one is you have Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. Kaya Dasaka. Kalapa, yeah. And then you have Bhava Dasaka Kalapa. Kaya Dasaka Kalapa means these are the 10 types of materiality with the Kaya Pasada Rupa at the 10th.
Yeah, at the 10th, right.
Yeah. Bhava Dasaka Kalapa. Bhava Dasaka Kalapa. Then you have Jivita Navaka.
Yes, Bhante.
Jivita Navaka. Navaka means 9 types.
Ninth one is the Jivitindriya.
Jivitindriya, yeah. 9th one is good. And then you have Chittaja Ojattamaka. Chittaja Ojattamaka.
Okay, Bhante.
Ojattamaka. Ojattamaka Kalapa. And then you have Utuja Ojattamaka. Utuja Ojattamaka Kalapa. And then you have Aharaja Ojattamaka. Aharaja Ojattamaka Kalapa. So how many? 6. 6 types of Rupa Kalapa, uncountable. I have written down, I have drawn only 6 to 7. No? Uncountable Rupa Kalapa. Mix. We cannot say this is, we cannot, we can identify, but we cannot say how they arrange haphazardly, right? haphazardly they arrange. This is the knee. This is your knee. And now you let's say this is the Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. This is the Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. This one is Kaya, let's say this is the Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. Now we identify this is the Kaya Dasaka Kalapa.
Yes,
Okay. And you know in the Kaya Dasaka Kalapa, now get enlarged.
Yeah.
Get enlarged. Now Kaya Dasaka Kalapa you have Pathavi,
Yes, Bhante.
Apo,
Tejo.
Tejo, Vayo, Vanna,
Yeah.
Gandha, Rasa,
Oja.
Oja, and Jivitindriya,
Jivitindriya.
and Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. Kaya Prasad. K mean Kaya Prasad.
Kaya Prasada. Yes, Bhante.
Okay. Now, for example, when you meditate, when you meditate for a long time, what happen in your knee or anywhere of you? Let's say like now Pathavi Dhatu has 6 features, properties, no? 6 properties. What are they? Hardness, heaviness, roughness, smoothness, softness, and lightness. Now, if you have pain here, if you have pain here mean it takes the object. Here takes the object. Because what is take the object? This Kaya Pasada Rupa. This is the Kaya Pasada Rupa. Let's say this is the
Kaya Pasada Rupa.
Kaya Pasada Rupa. Okay? Kaya Pasada Rupa. Now, now what happened? When you have pain, here, that means, let's say, Patavi hardness touch. Then Patavi hardness touch. Which Patavi hardness? For example, your mind produce now, while practicing meditation, your mind produce Chittaja Rupa. Mind produce Chittaja Rupa. That Chittaja Rupa, for example, now here, your heart, we write down like that. Your heart here. Now your mind, let's say this is the left, ventricle. Left ventricle. You have within the heart base. Within the heart, this is the heart base Rupa Kalapa.
Yes, Bhante.
Heart base Rupa Kalapa, and your mind is here.
Yes, Bhante.
Right? Mind is here with the heart base. Okay? Taking the object. Now, taking the object. Now, let's say, now this mind produce mind produce Rupa Kalapa. Mind produce Rupa Kalapa. Mind also produce mind born Rupa Kalapa. Mind born Rupa Kalapa. So heart base also Rupa Kalapa. This is the heart base. This is the heart base. Now, let's say now mind produce Rupa Kalapa from this end. Mind takes the object. Okay, this object end. Now mind has 2 ends. Two ends. One end it takes the object end, and the other one is it rests on the Hadavatu. Right? So then this end, close to the object, mind produce uncountable Rupa Kalapa. Uncountable Rupa Kalapa mind produce. So these Rupa Kalapa, mind born materiality. Mind born materiality, they spread towards this
Object, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say one object.
Yes, Bhante.
One object. one Rupa Kalapa.
Right.
One Rupa Kalapa. Let's take one Rupa Kalapa. Now they spread. They spread towards the knee. Or
Wherever
all
we
over
are
the body.
concentrating,
Yeah,
right,
all over the body. Now we are taking about knee.
Knee.
Now let's say this is Kaya Dasa Kalapa. This is also Kaya Dasa Kalapa. This is also Kaya Dasaka Kalapa.
Yes, Bhante.
Now Kaya Dasaka Kalapa has this
8 Attakalapa
ten,
and 2
yeah.
more, right?
2 more, yeah. Now, your this is mind-born materiality, because now came from the heart. Now, let's say this is the one enlarge. The mind-born materiality. Now one enlarge here. Now this has Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo,
Yes, Bhante.
Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja, then Oja only.
Yeah.
Because mind-born materiality has only 8.
Only 8.
Now Patavi, yeah, Attakalapa. Now Patavi touch the Kaya Pasada. Okay? This Patavi of the mind-born materiality touch the Kaya Pasada Rupa.
Yes, Bhante.
Now let's say this touch is the Kaya Pasada Rupa.
Yes, Bhante.
Okay? This touch is the Kaya Pasada Rupa. But actually Kaya Pasada Rupa is not in the one place. If you see the Rupa Kalapa, you can understand Kaya Pasada also everywhere.
Yeah.
Patavi also everywhere. Right? Apo also everywhere. You because you are when you do the Nama Parichedana Jnana and Rupa Parichedana Jnana, you can understand this thing. Now let's say now Patavi touch the Kaya Pasada Rupa. Okay? But this Patavi, hard Patavi.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hardness. Now this Patavi is hardness. Hardness. Hardness Patavi touch the Kaya Pasada. Okay? Now in the Kaya, because of this Kaya Pasada touching the hardness of the Patavi, what happened? There arise here. Here arise, what here arise? Kaya Vijnana. Okay? Now Kaya Vijnana arise here. Let's say this is the Kaya Vijnana. It takes the object. Object as hardness. This is the object.
Right.
Hardness object. Now this is Kaya Vijnana. Kaya Vijnana. Vijnana mean, you know, the Vijnana mean
The mind.
yeah, mind.
Oh, yeah.
Consciousness. Kaya
arising
Vijnana. Yeah. Body consciousness. Body consciousness. Arise there. This body consciousness take the hardness, no?
Yeah.
Hardness
As
is the object.
Right.
This is undesirable object.
Right.
Undesirable. This is the undesirable object. Now this Kaya Vijnana only understand hardness only.
Yeah.
Or touch. No, not the hardness. Touch only understand. Okay? Touch.
Yes, Bhante.
It understand only touch, tangible object,
Right.
not the hardness, right? But I just explained here, hardness is the object, but it cannot understand. It is like hardness.
Right.
It understand only touch.
Touch.
Touch. For example, if we consider the Ido only understand the Ido has eye translucency or the eye Kaya Chakku Vijnana there arise, and before that the color takes. Only the Kaya Vijnana takes the color. Color, color. And in the same way, this understand the touch only.
Touch only.
Not the hardness.
Not the hardness.
Okay? But hardness is the object, but that mind movement cannot understand. This mind movement has another Chetasika also, 7 types of 7 Sabbachitta Sadharana Chetasika, no? 7 Sabbachitta Sadharana Chetasika. Sabbachitta Sadharana Chetasika. Sadharana Chetasika. Chetasika with the Kaya Vijnana, they arise. They arise with the touch. With the touch. We will this and we put out this. Touch is the object. But hardness, but touch is the object. Now what happened here? Now, because why this hardness, why this mind-born materiality, it produces hardness? Because your mindfulness is not sharp towards the object. For example, whenever you do the meditation, there arise pain here, pain here. But pain here mean not here. Pain arise in the mind. Mind. And they sabachita sadharana mean, passa, vedana, sanya, chetana, ekaggata, jivitindriya, manasika. This is also passa, vedana. Vedana we have, but this vedana cannot understand. This vedana cannot understand pain here.
Right.
Okay. This kaya vinyana vedana, it has vedana. That vedana cannot understand the pain here. Okay. That even, for example, our eye vinyana or the chakku vinyana also has vedana, because patavi.
The seven would be all common.
Yeah,
like always will be
they are
there.
common. No? So therefore, the eye consciousness also cannot understand which type of color. Only the color.
Right.
Whose color, like that, it cannot understand. Okay. Now let's say. Now we have kaya vinyana, there arise kaya vinyana here.
Right, Bhante.
Now, if kaya vinyana arises, at the same time, there arise in the mind, there arise panchadwara chittaviti.
Right, Bhante.
Panchadwara chittaviti. Now mind, there arise panchadwara chittaviti. That means panchadwara vajjana start mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Pancha, we say Pancha Dwara Vajjana. Pancha Dwara Vajjana arise, taking the same object.
Right.
Pancha Dwara Vajjana also take the hardness, touch object. Pancha Dwara Vajjana, mind moment. It is also take the touch.
Yes, Bhante.
Touch. And then Chakku, it sees the Chakku Vinyana.
Yeah.
It sees, sorry,
Kaya Vinyana.
Yes. Then Kaya Vinyana. Okay, let's say Kaya Vinyana. Kaya Vinyana. And then Kaya Vinyana also, there arise Kaya Vinyana like that.
Right, Bhante.
Okay. Same object, touch.
Touch. Carries.
Yeah.
Carry forward.
Yes. Touch. And then Kaya Vinyana gives the object to the Sampatichana mind movement. Sampatichana. Okay. Sampatichana. Okay, let's see Sampatichana. Sampatichana consciousness. That means Sampatichana chitta. That means mind movement.
Right.
All are mind movement.
Yes, Bhante.
Now Sampatichana also, that means the receiving consciousness. Okay?
Yes, Bhante.
Receiving consciousness.
It's gonna take the same object.
Yes. Receiving consciousness, that is also take the same object. This is mind, and this is the heart base.
Yeah.
This is the heart base. This is the body base.
Yes.
This body base here. This is again heart base.
Right.
Again heart base. That means this Panchadwara Vajjana sees the Kaya Vinyana.
Yeah.
Kaya
Right.
Vinyana.
From there, it's seeing
it
here.
sees here.
Right. Then again
Taking
goes
the
back to the object.
Object, and then Panchadwara Vajjana, then there arise Kaya Vinyana here. And then in the mind, in the heart, there arise Sampatichana thereafter.
Yeah.
Can understand? Okay. And then it gives to the Santhirana. This is Panchadwara Chittaviti.
Yes, Bhante. Yeah.
Santhirana. Santhirana Chitta. Santhirana Chitta means it decide. It decide the object. Decide. Decision mind moment. Decision mind moment. This is the decision mind moment. After the decision mind moment, you have what is called Vattapana. Vattapana mind moment. Mind moment. Vattapana mind moment also take the same object.
So the object
Same
is
object.
continuing.
Yeah, this is also take the same object. Okay. same way, touch only they can understand touch.
Touch.
Touch only. T. We can say T.
Yes, Bhante.
T. Okay? This also touch.
Yeah.
And then, now touch. Vattapana. Vattapana mean, actually, it also, here, this Vattapana. Vattapana mean, actually, this is the investigation mind moment, sorry. This is the investigation mind moment. Investigation. Yeah. Investigation mind moment. This is the decision mind moment.
Uttapana is the decision.
Decision mind moment. Decision mind moment. Decision mind moment. So now decision mind moment. Now we have decision mind moment. Vattapana here, and Vattapana gives the first jhana. This is the first jhana mind moment. How many jhana usually? 7
7
jhana.
jhana.
Yeah. This is the T. T means touch, and this is the jhana. Jhana mind moment. That means impulsion consciousness. Impulsion. Impulsion consciousness means that is the one mind moment.
Yes, Bhante.
Consciousness. Impulsion consciousnness. So then, in the same way, you have 7 jhana. Okay? Now, jhana 1, then jhana 2, right?
Yes.
J2,
Yeah.
J3,
J3,
J4, same object.
Yes.
Same object. J5,
J5,
J7, J6, J7.
Yes,
J7. And then you have taking same object.
Yes, Bhante.
This is also, for example, this type of mind movement, taking the touch, only touch. They also cannot understand what is the hardness or roughness or like that. Only can understand touch. And then this is also, let's say, this is also taking the same object. This is also touch. Object is touch. Now, and then you have first Tadarammana. First Tadarammana. Tadarammana. Tadarammana means that is the registration mind moment. Registration mind moment. Okay? Registration mind moment. That also take the same object. And they are registration mind moment. And then 2 registration, second registration also. Registration mind moment.
Yeah.
Registration. Registration second. And then this Panchadwara Chittaviti finish.
Yeah.
Now there arise Bhavanga. Bhavanga. Bhavanga takes the different object. You know, Bhavanga takes their its own object.
Yeah.
That what is that object? First life, last object.
life, right.
Yeah, last object. This Bhavanga mind takes the
Different object.
yeah, that is the first past life.
Yeah.
First past life, last object.
Last object, right.
So now many Bhavanga, maybe one Bhavanga or many Bhavanga. Bhavanga rise and perish away. Bhavanga rise and perish away till the other mind, Manodwara Vajana rise. Another Manodwara Vajana means this is the Panchadwara Vajana. Now this Chittaviti finish.
Yes, Bhante.
Then there rise Manodwara Chittaviti. This is the Panchadwara Chittaviti.
Right.
We call this is the Panchadwara Chittaviti. Yeah. Chittaviti. Viti mean, you know, this is the Panchadwara. Five do.
Aggregate.
Yeah. Yeah. 5 do, we can say 5 do mental process. 5 do mental process. Now 5 do mental process, from here it finish.
Right, man.
Here.
Yeah.
Then Bhavanga comes. Otherwise, no Chittaviti means we will die.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because no mind. So in the next moment, Manodwara, sorry, Bhavanga comes. Huh?
Yeah.
After Bhavanga, you have Manodwara Chittaviti.
Yeah.
Right? From here and Manodwara. Manodwara Chittaviti. Yeah.
Same object, right?
Yeah, same object. Same
So
object.
object will be changing from here to here.
Here,
Now. Yeah.
because this is Manodwara Chittaviti now newly arise.
Right.
This is the first Chittaviti,
Yeah.
and that Manodwara Chittaviti takes the Atita Arammana.
Yeah.
Atita Arammana means it cannot take this present Arammana.
Yeah, yeah. So whatever it was perceived at that time, that is continuing.
Right?
Yeah.
Atita Arammana. For example, now here you have Manodwara Vajjana. Manodwara Vajjana. MDV mean Manodwara Vajjana.
Yeah.
PDV mean Panchadwara Vajjana. Okay? And Manodwara Vajjana, mind movement. Then it takes the same object. Touch. Okay? Touch. Take the touch. And then Manodwara Vajjana, and thereafter 7 Javana. First Javana. Okay?
Yeah.
First Javana and second Javana. Like that?
Don't have this additional Tadaram.
No, because Kaya Vinyana, it is by the Panchadwara Vajjana. Because Kaya Vinyana, Panchadwara Vajjana, that means anywhere Panchadwara touch Panchadwara takes the object, Panchadwara means idol, like the Panchadwara,
Yeah.
it takes the object as at the same time Panchadwara Vajjana also takes the same object.
Right.
Okay. In this way, now second Javana and then third Javana. Okay. Fourth Javana. Fifth Javana. And then sixth Javana. And then seventh Javana. Takes same object. And first Tadaramana. Right? That means registration mind movement. And then second registration mind movement over the Tadaramana. Tadaramana. And thereafter, now finish Chittaviti, Manodwara also finish. After Tadaramana, Manodwara also finish. And then there arise Bhavanga. Good. Bhavanga. Okay? There arise Bhavanga. Bhavanga carry their object, you know.
Yes, Bhante, yeah.
And this is the Manodwara Vajjana first Chittaviti.
Yeah.
And then again Manodwara Vajjana. Manodwara Vajjana and 7 Javana. Okay?
Only one Bhavanga Chitta, or
Yeah,
maybe several?
1 to 2, it depends. For example, maybe many, maybe one. Maybe many, maybe one.
The minimum one.
Yeah, minimum one. Yeah.
Between two Chittaviti, there would be one Bhavanga minimum.
Yes. And then 7 Javana and 2 Tadaramana, no? 2 registration mind movement.
Yes,
And then again Bhavanga.
Yeah.
Bhavanga, here B, let's see B. And then again Bhavanga, then again Manodwara Chittaviti, taking the same object.
Same
right?
object,
Taking the same object.
Atitaramana.
Yeah, Atitaramana. And then 7 Javana,
Yeah.
right? 7 type of Javana.
2 types of.
Yeah, 2 types of Tadaramana. 2T, ORMM. And then again Bhavanga. Bhavanga. Yeah, Bhavanga. B. And then again Manodwara Vajjana. Because Manodwara Vajjana, fifth Manodwara Vajjana is the Chittaviti which can understand the
Whatever you saw earlier, what that touch was, hardness.
Hardness, right?
Right.
Okay. Now Manodwara Vajjana and then Javana 7 Javana, 7 Javana, 2 Tadaramana, 2 Tadaramana, and then again Bhavanga. Like that, again Manodwara Vajjana, again 7 Javana, and again 2 Tadaramana, and Bhavanga. Bhavanga and Manodwara Vajjana. Okay? Manodwara Vajjana, 7 Javana, like that, it goes.
Yeah.
Here, now, this is the, actually, from here, this Vattapana also, Buddha here mentioned because this belongs to the Panchadwara Chittaviti up to here.
Right.
This is the Manodwara Chittaviti that is also in the heart. Panchadwara Chittaviti also, Kaya Vijnana only here.
Right.
But other all mind movement are in the heart.
In the heart.
Right? So now you know here in this way. Now this is the first Manodwara Chittaviti. That is what is called Patama Tadanuvattaka Chittaviti. Okay? Patama Tadanuvattaka Chittaviti. So therefore this is one. And then this is the second. Okay? This is the second. Then this is and then Bhavanga, you have Bhavanga here.
This is third.
Yeah, this up to here. Second.
Yeah.
This is the third.
Yeah.
Third. And then this is the fourth. In between Bhavanga, you have Manodwara Chittaviti, fourth. And this is the fifth.
Right.
This is the fifth. So fourth or fifth, Buddha said, fourth or fifth, you can understand what is the object. Okay?
So whatever you captured here.
Capture here, yeah. Fourth or fifth.
Right.
Fifth Manodwara Chittaviti. Manodwara Chittaviti. You can understand what object. What is the quality of object. Okay? What object it understand as hardness.
Right.
Okay?
So this hardness that it saw here with the touch from these two first thing, right?
Yes.
That one was perceived as touch
Touch, yes.
until we reach to the 5 Manodwara Vajjana.
Yes. 4 to 5.
Yeah, 4 to 5
Yes.
Manodwara
Vajjana Chittaviti.
Once we are at the 4th or 5th,
Yes.
then we know whatever that touch was, it was hardness.
Hardness. Or it, let's say this not hardness, roughness.
Okay, Bhante.
Roughness. Or if your knee joint is very painful because of the heat, so then what is the object? Heat. Heat is the object. That means tejo.
Right.
And then let's say like your knee joint is, while practicing your meditation, your knee joint is now painful because of the pushing.
Right.
What is the pushing?
Yeah, wind.
Wind element. So only those three elements can touch the kaya pasada rupa.
Right.
Now let's see. Now you have hardness as object. That means the undesirable object. This object is not so good.
Yeah.
Because of this reason, now every mind movement produce hard only the Patavi Dhatu or the earth element, hard. Now it become vicious cycle. Like, it become vicious cycle because why? You see here the this Manodwara Chittaviti understands now you have hardness here. You have hardness here, and therefore this mind, this Manodwara mind produce another hardness, another mind-born materiality. Those are filled with, their quality is increased with the Patavi element. Then what happened? Again you have pain here. Not pain here, but understand pain by the 4th or 5th mind, Manodwara Chittaviti. Again pain here. And if in this way, if you cannot bear this pain, but understand by the 4th or 5th Manodwara Chittaviti. So in the Vipassana, so we need to, for example, now this every mind movement you have Vedana Chetasika. Vedana Chetasika, because Sabbajita Sadharana common for every mind movement. So then this is, in this Javana, in this Javana you have Vedana. This Javana Vedana is now Domanasa Vedana. Right? Domanasa Vedana, not the Somanasa Vedana. Why? Your object is undesirable. Undesirable object. So then with the undesirable object you develop Domanasa Vedana in your heart. In your heart, in the mind, in your heart. Now, so therefore all Javana contains Domanasa Vedana. Domanasa Vedana only. And now see, now let's say, now you need to contemplate as anicca dukkha anatta.
Right.
But before that, you need to understand what is this kalapa.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to understand what is Kaya Dasa Kalapa, what is Bhava Dasa Kalapa, what is Jivitana Kalapa, what is Chitta Jojattamaka, what is Utu Jojattamaka, what is Ahara Jojattamaka. Like that, you need to see.
Yeah.
Huh? Otherwise, you cannot understand this
combination.
combination.
Yeah.
And then you cannot understand what is the object. So that means you need to first practice Rupa Paricheda Jnana before practice Vipassana as Anicca Dukkha Anatta.
Yes, Bhante.
And you need to understand what is this object is hardness. It understand by the fourth or fifth manodvara chitta viti.
Right.
So then you need to so how chitta viti means chittakkana.
Right.
Each chittakkana you need to analyze.
Right.
You need to discern. So without discerning the chittakkana in the chitta viti, you cannot contemplate them as anicca dukkha anatta, because here only you can have vedana in the javana.
Right, Bhante. Yeah.
Javana, hardness javana you have here only. Now, so you need to basically want to do before practice vipassana rupa paricheda jnana as you mentioned there, and the nama paricheda jnana thereafter.
Right.
If you don't practice this Rupa Paricheda Jnana and the Nama Paricheda Jnana, you can't do the Vipassana as Anicca Dukkha Anatta. For example, let's say if you understand Kaya Dasaka Kalapa, if you analyze Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja, Jivitindriya, Kaya, Pasada, Rupa like, that means you enter into the, or you reach to the Paramattha level.
Right. Yeah.
Paramattha level. And here also, if you understand, for example, in this javana, you have hardness object,
right,
and then you have mind,
right,
mind and the chetasika.
Right.
So in this javana mind also, you have third now here domanasa vedana.
Right.
With the domanasa vedana, there arise 20 chetasika,
right,
and the mind.
Right.
20 chetasika and the mind, because domanasa vedana. So in this mind movement only you can see the Vedana. Vedana. That means this mind movement, Javana mind movement, you need to identify the Vedana.
Yeah.
Not only Javana only, you need to identify every Chittakkana. Every Chittakkana, Chittakkana by Chittakkana, Chittakkana after Chittakkana, you need to analyze. Analyze before. Before practicing Vipassana, you need to analyze. Then if you see this Javana mind movement, and there you can very quickly understand what is Vedana.
Right. Yeah.
What is Vedana? So then you know now these Vedana always arise, always perish away in the heart.
Right.
In the heart. Now that means you need to advert. No? You need to adverse this chitta viti because of your power of the power of concentration, right? Power of the concentration. You need to see this each and every chittakkana. You need to advert first. Advert means we can say recollect or review. Review. You need to review this each and every chittakkana to see the Vedana. And then you know now this Vedana is arise and perish away in the mind movement, and then Vedana only you focus, and then you practice as Anicca Dukkha Anatta.
Right.
Till your Nibbana.
Right.
Right? So, but that means this is the, okay, now let's see, this is the Paramattha level. But before come to the Paramattha level, if you practice here only, no? If you practice in the knee joint, in the knee joint there you have hardness.
Right.
In the knee joint, if you practice by seeing this object,
Right.
not the Vedana, no?
Vedana,
Because here object,
Right.
Vedana here,
Right.
Vedana on the mind moment,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
So
then,
Vedana here is a Chetasika,
Yes.
while here we are just looking at
Rupa.
feeling there or whatever.
yeah,
we are
that
feeling.
means
Maybe
object.
pain,
Yeah,
right.
object. Hardness, roughness, heaviness, or something like that. Or we can say other Vedana, the heatness, coldness, or prickling sensation,
right. Yeah.
like that, no? So that means here Rupa only.
Right.
No mind.
No mind.
No mind.
Yeah.
There arise Kaya Vijnana.
Yeah.
But that Kaya Vijnana is very weak.
Yeah.
Why weak? It takes the touch only.
Yeah.
Touch
There
only,
is no
not the hardness.
registration.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no recognition.
Yes, no recognition. So that Kaya Vijnana is very weak consciousness. But that without that consciousness also, we cannot
process
understand
cannot-
this
cannot-
process.
right.
Okay. So then here we are focusing hardness that means this is the Sammuti Satya. If you focus the Vedana in the Javana mind movement or other mind movement, we have many different Vedana here, right? Vedana-Nupassana means you need to understand Panchadwara Vajjana Vedana as Anicca Dukkha Anatta, and Kaya Vijnana Vedana as Anicca Dukkha Anatta, and Sampatichana Vedana Anicca Dukkha Anatta. In the same way, you need to analyze every Chittakana, right? Vedana, you need to see the Vedana through your concentration power, and you need to contemplate as Anicca Dukkha Anatta. Then only that is the real Vipassana. Otherwise, what here you do the Vipassana? Sammuti level.
We are not going to the Paramattha Satya level, right?
Okay. If you practice Vipassana in the Sammuti, taking the Sammuti object,
Right.
Kappa onwards, Kappa onwards,
However long it's not
you
going to take
can
you to
realize the Nibbana, or even you can realize these are the Paramattha Satya.
Right. Yeah.
So therefore, if you practice contemplating here, whatever the object here, as Vedana, right? You named, not you, somebody. If somebody named this hardness as a Vedana,
Right.
It is incorrect.
Yep.
Okay, this hardness is the Rupa. Materiality.
Right.
But Vedana is the mentality.
Huh?
So then, if you contemplate this, it is the not Vipassana. It is not Vipassana. If you understand, that means if you see the Javana mind movement and Javana Vedana, or Tadaramana Vedana, or Bhavanga Vedana, right? Or Manodara Vajjana Vedana, Panchadara Vajjana, that is the real Vedana-Nupassana. But before we practice Vedana-Nupassana, you need to have what? Nama Paricheda Jnana and the Rupa Paricheda Jnana. Yeah, without practicing basic jnana, true jnana, you never...
So that's why it's the first step in the 16 steps of Vipassana Nibbana-Bhante.
That's very good, good job. So then, that's the way, to according to the Buddha's teaching. This all mentioned in the Atthakatha, and the Atthakatha and the Tika, very clearly they mention in each and every Vedana. For example, in Chula Vedala Sutta, Mahavedala Sutta, not only that, even in Mahasatipatthana Sutta, in then again Sakka Panya Sutta, and you have Vedana, we have in the Samyutta Nikaya Vedana, that means that include all the suttas include Vedana-Nupassana, how to do the Vedana-Nupassana. So they are mentioned this Chittaviti and how this Manodara, fourth and fifth Manodara Chittaviti only can understand the object.
Right.
Like that they mention in different suttas. So if somebody don't have the practical knowledge, as well as the what Atthakatha says, what Desana canon or the Desana Pali says, what the Tika says, if they don't understand, and then they end up with the Sammuti Vipassana. We cannot say it is Vipassana. We cannot say it is Vipassana. Then if it is Vipassana, if it is not Vipassana, it is Avipassana. No? We can say according to the Pali. And how to see this thing? That means before you reach to the Vipassana, you need to see this thing as if seen by the eye. So then, how to see? You need to practice Samatha meditation first. Samatha jhana, or the as a Suddha Vipassaka, he need to practice what meditation, Mr. Pankaj? As a Suddha Vipassaka, first he want to practice? Chatudhatu Vavatthana meditation. Nothing else. If he practice Chatudhatu Vavatthana meditation, that means
he would be able to identify these items in there, right?
Very clearly understand this effect in the knee joint or whatever the place in the body. So then this is the way. So then concentration, develop concentration. So therefore Buddha said, samadhim bhikkhave bhaveta samahito bhikkhave yatha bhutam pajanati, in the Samadhi Sutta, in the Samyutta Nikaya. What is that meaning? Bhikkhu produce concentration up to upachara or the jhana concentration.
Jhana concentration.
Because otherwise, parikamma, in the parikamma concentration, we cannot see anything.
Right, right.
So, samahito bhikkhave bhikkhu yatha bhutam pajanati. What is the meaning? The concentrated mind gives the yatha bhuta. Gives the yatha bhuta means the materiality and mentality, the natural features and the general features of them, as it is, we can see. You can see as it is. Then only you can do the vipassana. So therefore, samadhi is very important to practice vipassana. Otherwise, you never practice vipassana, and don't try to practice vipassana without the jhana light or the upachara concentration light of the 4-element meditation.
4-element meditation.
Yeah. That's the explanation here. And actually, if you practice jhana or the upachara concentration, you can practice, you can see these rupakalapa and you can analyze these rupakalapa. Patavi is like that, Patavi has hardness, Apo has the flowing features. Then you can understand, while seeing the rupakalapa, flowing features you can understand, right? As well as other all thing. And then, because you, in front of you, you have light. Your mind produces light while practicing the samatha jhana and the samatha upachara concentration, as I mentioned as the Chaturdhatu Avathana meditation. So this is the explanation here. Even we have many objects, no? For example, hardness. If you feel hardness, that hardness understand by the 7th javana
of the 4th or 5th Manodwara
Vajjana. Manodwara Chittavidhi. And if you have here high temperature, warmth here, but warmth also gives some, that is also undesirable object, right? It is not the desirable. Cold,
not desirable.
And then pushing, not desirable. And if something, let's say, other one is the roughness, heaviness, all are gives the undesirable object. But if the mind-born materiality produce very light rupakalapa, smooth rupakalapa, and the other one is smooth or light rupakalapa, then mean that rupakalapa also touch here, right? Patavi touch here. Then it will be what object? Smooth rupakalapa. Yeah. What type of object? Desirable or undesirable?
Smooth may be desirable.
Desirable, yeah. Now the object is desirable here. But this kaya vinyana, there arise kaya vinyana here. Kaya vinyana cannot understand desirable object as. Kaya vinyana only understand the touch. But who understand it?
It's the 7th javana in the 4th or 5th Manodwara Chittavidhi.
7th or other javana, right? 7th or javana only. Javana only can understand. Then your meditation is good. Why? You don't have any incomfortable here.
Because all the mind is in the javana process, and it's kind of attached to the object that he pursued.
That is the desirable object. So therefore here Somanasa Vedana arises. Somanasa, because of the Somanasa Vedana, again this mind produced this mind, right? This 7 javana, all mind produced, then now light rupakalapa, smooth rupakalapa, and subtle rupakalapa, right? So then they all again touch the kaya vinyana, kaya prasada.
That's why the jhana has a lot of sukha. Right?
In this way, jhana mind also produce many rupakalapa.
The mind-born materiality. And so that mind-born materiality with the jhana is going to give you a lot of sukha because of this process.
This process going on, right? This process going on.
That's why that person won't feel pain in knee, because he's not. There is no mind and the body. They don't have contact, right? He might have pain in there, but he can't feel.
So that's the reason. Again, I want to another thing. If you do vipassana by by taking some pain here and there or some sukha here and there.
Yeah.
At
Trying
that
to be
time,
neutral.
yeah, that means that is actually that is not the Vedana-Vipassana. Right? What is that? It is the Rupa.
Yes,
it is the
Bhante, yes.
Rupa,
Yeah.
not the Vedana. So this is very important, and keep it in mind. Good question anyway. This you need to identify the correct Dhamma of the Buddha in this way.
Sadhu, Bhante. Bhante, so one thing that I understood from here that I wanted to highlight, and please correct me if I understood it wrong. So before we go to Vipassana, any, whether it's a Chittanupassana, Kayanupassana, Vedananupassana or Dhammanupassana, we need to reach to the Paramatha level of the matter first.
Yes.
So Rupa, we need to reach to the Paramatha level.
Yes.
So either we do Chatudhatu meditation if we are trying to be a Suddha Vipassaka, or we produce jhana, and then being a Samathayanika Vipassaka, you are able to see that.
Yes. Very clear.
Yeah.
That's the
Sadhu, Bhante.
Okay. And again, Suddha Vipassaka first need to complete Kaya all materiality.
Right.
And then he need to produce materiality as well as the mentality.
Right.
And he not only mentality and materiality are your dukkha satchadhamma. And then we need to take the course also. So that means as a Suddha Vipassaka, if you need to practice as a Suddha Vipassaka, you first practice 4 element meditation up to each Rupa Kalapa stage, and for 4 element you need to analyze each Rupa Kalapa. So then that is the Upachara concentration at that time.
Yeah.
So through the Upachara concentration, you first practice materiality meditation and then mentality meditation, and thereafter you, because of your power of the materiality and mentality meditation, that means Nama Rupa Paricheda Jnana, mentality mentality definition knowledge, through that you go to see your first fast life. And you find out the tanha there, causes
of that, right?
Yeah. So and then that is the Samudaya Satya.
Right.
Not only that, tanha, and again you need to understand, you need to compare your past life and this life and the future lives.
Right.
Future lives also you need to know, you need to see. And this is the Samudaya Satya. If you see the Dukkha Satya Dhamma and the Samudaya Satya Dhamma, those are the object of Vipassana.
Right, Bhante.
Then, but still Buddha said, still not enough. You need to practice all Dukkha Satya Dhamma and the Samudaya Satya Dhamma as Lakkana, Rasa, Pachupatana, Padattana. Lakkana means the Sabhava Lakkana of the all materiality and mentality, and that is the Lakkana. And then Rasa means their function, Pachupatana means how to manifest your mind, and Padattana means the proximate cause to arise this materiality and mentality and their causes. So without practicing these Lakkana, the Chatukka, you can't realize Nibbana. Buddha said. To the Attakatha, Buddha said this thing very clearly. So this also very important to the Suddha Vipassana.
In the Samudaya Satya, we are doing the Paccaya Pariggaha, right? When we are
Yes.
seeing
Paccaya
the
Pariggaha
first
Jnana. Yes. Paccaya Pariggaha Jnana. That is the second, the fourth Vipassana Jnana. Paccaya Pariggaha Jnana. First is the
second, right?
First is Sila Visuddhi, and then Chitta Visuddhi second.
Yes.
The Ditti Visuddhi is the Namarupa Paricheda Jnana, and Paccaya Pariggaha Jnana is the Samudaya Satya Dhamma. Finding out the cause.
Yes.
Causes. Causes. Yeah. This is the way.
Sadhu, Bhante. Thank you very much for this deep explanation, Bhante.
Yeah.
Much gratitude and grateful to you, Bhante,
Yeah.
for taking this question.
Here deep
and
explanation
help
means, again, that means Dhamma is very deep.
Yes, Bhante.
Right?
Yes.
Not the superficial.
Yes, Bhante.
Dhamma is very deep because Buddha is extraordinary.
Yes, Bhante. Yes,
Okay.
Bhante.
Sadhu,
Sadhu, Bhante.
Okay.